today we're going to study about the functions of hypothalamus, and we're going to learn secretion of posterior pituitary, hormones, control of the anterior pituitary, control of the adrenal cortex, control of the adrenal medulla, and regulation of the autonomic nervous system. So for the first function, we've got the control of posterior pituitary hormones. So hypothalamus has two nuclei for this purpose, like these are the supraoptic and the paraventricular nuclei. These secrete oxytocin and ADH, which go to the posterior pituitary through the hypothalamo-hypophyseal tracts. And then the second function is control of anterior pituitary. Hypothalamus secretes 7 hormones. First one, these are growth hormone releasing hormone, somatostatin or growth hormone inhibiting hormone, growth hormone releasing polypeptide, gonadotrophin releasing hormone, thyrotrophin releasing hormone, corticotrophin releasing hormone, prolactin inhibiting hormone. So these hormones are secreted by the discrete areas of the hypothalamus, and these go to the anterior pituitary by the hypothalamo-hypophyseal portal blood vessels. And this is how hypothalamus controls the anterior pituitary. Now the third one is the control of adrenal cortex. Anterior pituitary secretes a hormone called adrenocorticotropic hormone, which controls adrenal cortex, and this hormone is regulated by the corticotrophin releasing hormone, which is secreted by the paraventricular nucleus of the hypothalamus. Now the control of the adrenal medulla. Actually, the hypothalamic nuclei, like dorsomedial and posterior hypothalamic nuclei, are excited by the emotional stimuli. If we see this in a graph, it will be like emotional stimuli excites the dorsomedial and posterior hypothalamic nuclei, which sends impulses to the adrenal medulla. And these impulses are sent through the sympathetic fibers and cause the release of catecholamines, which are essential to cope up with the emotional stress. Now the fifth function is regulation of autonomic nervous system. As we know that autonomic nervous system is divided into sympathetic and parasympathetic divisions. So the posterior nuclei and the lateral nuclei of hypothalamus regulate the sympathetic division, and the parasympathetic division is regulated by the anterior group of nuclei. Now the sympathetic responses are increase in the heart rate and blood pressure, papillary dilation, piloerection, secretion of catecholamines, hyperglycemia, and the parasympathetic responses are decrease in heart rate and reduction in blood pressure, papillary constriction, contraction of urinary bladder, and increase in the GIT motility and secretion.